Welcome back to River City Live. The latest installment of Pirates of the Caribbean is out, and as expected, it's making a lot of money, as is its star Johnny Depp. But Johnny Depp actually has found himself in a financial mess, believe it or not. There are lawsuits taking place with his former business managers who say he was living a $2 million a month lifestyle with 14 houses and $30,000 a month on wine that he was spending as part of his expenses. So that's, believe it or not, what we're talking about on For Your Money with Adam Wolf today. Adam is one of the area's leading financial advisors, and he joins us each and every Monday here on River City Live. And we talk about your retirement, so it might seem strange or maybe just very amusing that we're talking about Johnny Depp and his issues and his overspending, Adam. But I mean, it's kind of all relative, right?
Yeah, that's just amazing that somebody can go through that amount of money and get to that situation. We don't hear a lot of that.
And you know, he has made about $650 million in the course of his career. So to go through that kind of money, he must have had some pretty crazy behavior to leave himself broke like that.
That's right. You know, you look at it from a standpoint of us sort of normal folks not making that kind of money. It's all about living within your means and not spending more than you make. But obviously, everybody, no matter if you make a couple bucks a day versus $650 million over the course of your career, you're going to have some of the same issues.
And he might go out and make a movie, and that's going to help defray some of those costs. He can remake that money, hopefully, in his career. But for the rest of us, bouncing back from something like that can't be too easy. And you probably see that when you're meeting with clients, people who have great earnings, but nothing to show for it.
Yeah, you know, it's all about living within our means and having enough money set aside, paying yourself first typically, so you can build that nest egg on the side while you're going through your normal day-to-day spending, while we're accumulating money to prepare for retirement. And so if we don't have those set guidelines in place and that education in place, obviously we're going to spend more than we make.
Well, you say pay yourself first, and I think that's a concept a lot of us have never done, even though we've heard it before. So take out the money before you even realize you have it?
Correct. You know, with a lot of folks in our situations, either with Johnny Depp living in California making all that money, the tax man cometh first.
Sure.
Probably in California with the federal rate, the California rate, probably paying close in excess of 50% of that towards taxes. We, as the normal folks, we have the tax burden too. So, anything we can do to save on a tax-deferred or tax-free basis is going to be great for us down the road.
So when someone comes in and meets with you, Adam, I know this already because I know you, but there's not a judgment feeling there, right? You don't look at someone and say, okay, I see you've earned this, I see you've earned this. Why don't you have a better program in place? I mean, because you see it so regularly, it's not uncommon for someone to have that happen, right?
Yeah, I see it a lot, and I learn from my clients as we go because I've been doing this for a while, and I see something new all the time. But a lot of it comes down to you have a certain amount of money coming in, saving a specific amount on a monthly basis to accumulate money over time to get to a point where we have a nice little nest egg to then get us to and through retirement. That's the big deal. And so when we meet with folks, coming up with a strategy, not necessarily to say, hey, I'm here to say you can't spend this, you can't spend this, you can spend this, you can't spend this. If you're making a substantial amount of income, it's never too late to start the process of saving and to get that money to start to snowball effect within your overall retirement plan. That's the goal.
Well, it sounds like a one-on-one with Adam is what you really need. And if you would like to talk to Adam about your retirement strategy, you can call his office and set up a private consultation. In fact, if you're nearing retirement or you're already retired, he can take a look at all of your assets and your goals and develop a customized financial plan for you that can help you get through retirement without running out of money. So the number, as you can see, is 904-232-8760. Again, that is 232-8760. And that's to schedule your complimentary one-on-one consultation, so don't wait on that. And wolfretirement.com is the website. And you have a couple locations.
Sure, yeah. So we have our Jacksonville location over next to the Mayo Clinic, and then we have our new location. We've been there for about 2 months over in Clay County and Fleming Island. So for those folks who don't want to cross that river, which my in-laws are some of those folks.
Aren't we people so funny like that? Thank you, Adam. We will see you next time around.
Thank you, Edith.
We'll be right back.